Okay, not what I was expecting.
Exactly what I was expecting. Come at me, creeper. Bam!
Oh man, that was close. There was a zombie.
Oh. Is it dead?
Oh, the ones with the shirts are a zombie, okay.
Dead?
Yeah.
Creepers are the one without arms and no clothes. I think that's how it
In the
works.
dark, in the middle of
That's
nowhere.
a zombie.
Maybe we should bed down for the night. It's dangerous to be out when it's just dark.
I thought we were headed toward a temple.
We're looking for a giant building. It should be pretty obvious.
Ivor said...
No, Ivor said. Well, then maybe this is the temp? I'm being sarcastic.
Axel, come on.
We have to build a shelter.
I thought that was what I said, but,
You're right. We should hurry. I say we build a treehouse.
That'll take forever, and we'll be exposed while we do it. We just need a quick and dirty hut.
Look, whatever it is, we gotta do it fast. What?
In a hut, we won't know what's coming until it's knocking on our
A
door.
treehouse is gonna be Spider Town. I hate spiders.
I hate spiders too,
Let's
but
go with a treehouse.
It's functional. It'll keep us out of danger.
it's
It's
high
not
up.
a bad idea.
All right, fine.
Let's get started then.
Let's build a treehouse. Building a treehouse for all to live in. Oh yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
I wake up with a spider on my face, I'm gonna expect you to deal with it.
Lower your expectations, Axel.
Well, maybe if we'd built into the tree a little bit more, it could have... Never mind. This is fine.
Why didn't you
good.
say that earlier,
Looks good,
Lucas?
guys.
He gives comments like everything is done. Yeah, we probably should have done this instead. Thanks, Lucas.
Oh, man.
What?
I'm going to tell you something. You have to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
I have cookies.
Cookies!
One for me. One for Olivia. One for Jesse.
Thanks, Axel.
What about...
And one for Reuben. Sorry, Lucas. I only have 4.
Oh, no. It's all right. I'm not that hungry anyway. I'll just
Ye-
grab something in the morning or something.
We're gonna be the nice guy. Can we share at least
Take
something?
it, Lucas.
No. I can't do that.
I see you staring at the
I
cookie.
insist.
Thank you, Jesse.
I'll share with Reuben, okay?
That was for you, Jesse, not him.
He's our guest, okay? To be honest, out of everyone, Axel looks like the one who could use the cookie the least.
If you had to, which would you rather fight? 100 chicken-sized zombies or 10 zombie-sized chickens?
Here
Choose
we go
wisely.
again.
That's a good one. Let me think.
How can you guys joke at a time like this? Petra is still out there. She's all by herself. There's nothing funny about that.
Can't just mope. Gotta keep our spirits high.
No, we should be moping. That's exactly what we should be doing.
Axel,
I'm right, right?
Maybe, but she's going to be fine.
What makes you think that?
She has to be.
Fine. Then, we should get some rest. We gotta start looking for this temple as early as we can. Now, my guess is if we start at the portal and kind of split
Oh,
up...
what are you doing?
Did I do something to you? I'd really like to know, because you keep getting on my case for what seems like no reason.
He's just trying to help.
See?
I'm sorry, Jesse. I'm not gonna sit here and listen to this guy telling us what's what.
I'm just trying to get ready for tomorrow.
You're the only one wearing that stupid jacket. Don't tell us what to do.
Take that back.
Can't.
Okay, he's very defensive about the jacket.
You know what? I get to wear this jacket because I know how to build. But that doesn't mean I don't know how to break things.
Your threats don't scare me now that we know how you really are.
Jesse, your friend is way out of line. I wasn't going to bring it up, but I can only take so much.
He's kind of right, but he
Let's
shouldn't
just drop
shouldn't have
Don't be
threatened
like that,
either.
Jesse.
Just drop it.
Haven't you done enough damage for one day? Petra might be dead because of you.
You're
Okay,
taking
stop.
this too far, Axel.
I don't have to take this. Listen, why don't I just leave and let you guys hash this out?
You can't leave. It's dangerous out there.
I can take care of myself. It's what Axel wants, right?
Let him leave if he wants to leave.
You're not going anywhere.
But Jesse,
That's enough. We're all on the same team now. He's staying.
Come on, can't we all just get along?
Zombie-sized chickens. That's what I would fight.
Nice.
Why's that?
Because I'm starving.
Of course.
Why didn't we build the
Rain is better
roof?
than monsters. Thanks for keeping me around, Jesse.
Yeah.
No problem, buddy. He's my new best friend. Move aside, Reuben. Oh, Axel, come on.
Listen, don't worry. Hey, Axel will get over it.
But still, the way it all went down wasn't cool.
Give it time. He'll come around.
Thanks, Jesse. Hey! There's something over that way.
What is it?
Some kind of building, I think.
Let's get a closer look.
Whoa. Right? It's gotta be it.
This has to be the place.
what is this place?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
It's the Temple of the Order of the Stone.
Lucas, are you sure?
He's right. Look.
Holy crap.
Why is it half
Do you think
broken
they're
though?
in there?
Let's go in and find out.
Right? It looks half demolished.
Let's just all be careful.
Okay.
If you spot anything, call it out. We don't have a lot of time.
Isn't it weird how dispensers are carved to look like spooky little faces? What do you dispense, little guy?
I get the feeling that we don't really want to find out.
Get behind me.
I'm the one with the sword. Come out, Spidey, Spidey. Nothing yet. Reuben, no!
What was that?
That's probably not a good thing. Oh, come on, dispenser faces. I thought we were friends.
Run!
Ouch! Two out of three, that's not bad.
We're trapped!
We activated the dispensers with that pressure plate. If we can figure out a way to trigger it again, I bet that'll shut them off.
There's a crafting table. Maybe we can make something useful.
Out of what? We don't have anything. All of our tools and materials are back home.
All right, everyone, empty your pockets. Let's see what we've got to work with.
I have a few sticks left over from building the shelter last night.
I've got some
Sticks.
flint and a piece of string.
All I have are some chicken feathers I picked up after that chicken machine exploded.
Well, let's see. I've got some flint and steel, a sword. Oh, and some string from a spider that I fought in the woods earlier.
String, sticks, flint, and feathers.
Okay, this is the part where I'm absolutely gonna fail. Can we look at recipes? Ah, I knew we had to make a bow. Bow and arrow there. Bow, arrow, fishing rod? You know what? I'd rather make a bow and arrow. Bow and arrow. 3 pieces of string. Bam! Got a bow. As for the arrow, it's 1 flint. And now 1 stick. And a piece of feather. Bingo!
Let's do this.
Alright. Aim at the pressure plate. I'm Robin Hood. Bam!
Alright.
Bullseye!
The order of the pig's luck is changing.
This must be their enchantment room.
Doesn't this look like Ivor's creepy basement?
It looks very similar, yeah. Except more deserted.
Find
Let's talk
anything
with
useful?
Lucas.
Not sure about useful, but definitely interesting. There is a lot of history in this room.
History. A book. The holy book. This is like the Bible of Minecraft.
The battle was fierce, but the Order of the Stone emerged triumphant, saving the land and ensuring that peace and prosperity would reign forever.
Well, not exactly forever.
These
5 members, 5 friends, together would give so much to
Gabriel.
gain their rightful place as 5
heroes,
Ivor?
they would author their own end. They would slay a dragon.
Ivor was a member of the Order of the Stone? The stories never mentioned him.
This is so...
Is that for real, or I think he got kicked out?
They lied to us. They lied to the whole world.
He got kicked out.
Why would they do this? Man, I can't believe you punched a member of the Order of the Stone.
This is so crazy.
The Order might not be what we thought they were, but Petra is still out there. That monster is still out there.
Jesse's right. We need to focus on what we came here to do.
Where do these stairs go?
Well, only one way to find out. The line is right here.
Only one way to find out.
Now this is cool.
Why did Reuben look so happy?
What happened to the walls?
More like what happened to this whole place.
This must have been where they met.
So where are they then?
Gabriel said that once we find the temple, the amulet would lead us to the Order of the Stone.
Well, what are you waiting for? Pull it out then.
I don't think it's gonna start talking.
Is something supposed to happen?
Well, that was a letdown.
There's got to be something we're missing. Look around and see if you can find anything.
Cause I'm TNT. Dynamite.
What you looking at?
Nothing. Whatever.
Axel?
Come on,
I was
Axel.
just trying to figure out where Petra might be. I mean, I know she's gonna be fine, but I was just curious.
We're gonna find her.
Don't you worry, my child. Lucas busy reading. Nerd. What's that?
It's the same as the amulet.
Pedestal. Let's talk with Lucas.
Find anything interesting in that book?
The only thing I found so far is that the amulet was used to track the positions of the members of the Order.
And does it mention how?
It's less technical and, well, more historical.
Look at this huge map.
It's a map of the entire world. This is way nicer than the one at EnderCon.
Shall we use the amulet on it? First, can we talk with Olivia? Let's talk with her.
We're in the Temple of the Order of the Stone. The Order's actual temple. Who'd have thought it, huh? A bunch of small-towners like us wrapped up in an adventure like this.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. I just hope we all come out the other side in one piece.
Yeah, I gotta say this all happened so freaking quick. Reuben?
Hey, Reuben, find any clues?
Aww, he's so sad. Poor Reuben. Right, the only thing left to do is use the amulet on the pedestal. Show me the money. Nothing? Nothing happens? What is this? Switches? That turned it off again. Can we turn on multiple ones or? I have no clue what I'm doing right now. I'm assuming we gotta make them all light up, right? So that's green. Nothing happened with that one. It's hard to... this one changes to the green, right? It's hard to actually pick the switches. The bottom two. Which one turns on the bottom two? Okay, we we turned off everything. So that's the upper three, and this one was the bottom three, I'm sure. Bottom two. But it turns off the middle one. If we just use the middle one? BAM! Wow.
It's absolutely incredible. How did they build this? Okay, now I'm impressed.
This looks like some sort of tracking system. It's the Order. It's showing where they are right now.
Look, we don't know enough about how this thing works. Maybe the amulet only tracks them when they're on the surface. Or maybe it doesn't work when they're in the Nether. We have to go off what we do know.
Which is... it is trying to tell us something, though.
There are only 2 lights on that map. If there are only 2 heroes left, then we know what we need to do. Petra's relying on us. That wither storm is still out there. We know that Gabriel was trying to tell us something. We've got to find the Order of the Stone.
But there are only 2 lights. There are only 2 members of the Order left?
He said Soren was missing.
That leaves Magnus.
Or Ellegaard.
Well, let's head out.
I'm not going with you guys. I have to stay here.
What?
If I know Petra, she's probably doing everything she can to find this place. She's still out there. She has to be.
Just stay safe, okay?
If there's even a small chance she's alive, I have to stay.
Do you want to be
Go.
alone, bro?
Get
Go
help.
for it.
I'm gonna focus on making this place safe before nightfall. This temple is pretty big, though. If we're gonna have a chance at fortifying it, I'm gonna need some help. If, maybe one of you guys can hang back with me?
Sounds like Olivia will have you totally covered while me and Jesse are out finding Magnus.
Finding Magnus? You really think that's how it's going to go? We need Ellegaard. She's the world's greatest engineer. She'll figure out a way to stop that thing.
We're trying to destroy it. And when it comes to destruction, Magnus is the master. You're a smart person, Jesse. And obviously, the smart thing to do is to go get Magnus.
I think Axel meant Ellegaard there, Jesse.
Oh gosh.
No. I don't think I did. Pretty sure Axel meant Magnus.
Honestly,
Jesse, the point is, you should be going to Ellegaard's. It's the clear choice to make.
You've got to come with me.
You're my best friend, Jesse.
honestly,
You and
Axel's
me.
kind of annoying.
Like always.
Think about it, Jesse.
Ellegaard, let's
Olivia,
go.
You and I are going to Ellegaard's.
Awesome.
Axel, you stay here with Lucas.
It
and
gives
get the
them a
place ready for
time
when
to
Petra
bond,
shows
you
up.
know?
What, with that guy?
You guys can make
right
it work.
here.
Come on, Axel. For Petra's sake.
Fine, I'll do it. For Petra.
I'll take it.
He's mad. Axel is mad.
Guys?
Holy mother of Jeebus.
Please hurry.
Jesse and Olivia return to the Nether, intent on finding Ellegaard, the Redstone Engineer. And find themselves in a place of mechanical marvels, redstone rarities. Amazing machines, limited only by the imagination of their brilliant creator. While the great storm grows, consuming everything in its wake, time is running out for our intrepid heroes.
Did you send Reuben away with you? Or keep him with you? What? Why is it all moving so fast? Even 33 blah blah blah. Even 39.1% help Petra when escaping. Did you keep Lucas from leaving the shelter? Did you choose to seek Ellegaard or Magnus? Wow. Okay. A lot of interesting choices here. It seems we're on the minority with most. 4 out of 5. So you and 81.5% of players let Reuben get a black eye. How did that happen? That's because of the creeper though. Like the creepers were sneaking up on us, or not sneaking up on us, but they were getting closer and closer. But I just felt like the best choice at that moment was to stick together, right? Because we had just found Reuben. We had been separated. And the option then that they presented to us was to either get separated again by letting Reuben run away, or stick together and weather the storm, basically, by just trying to defeat the creepers. And, you know, letting Reuben get a black eye, that's just a battle scar. Like, he's gonna survive that. It's just a black eye. It's not that bad. It's better than, for example, if we would have let Reuben get run away, and then we would have trouble finding him again, and then the same thing, or even worse, could happen to Reuben. He would get eaten by a creeper rather than just having a black eye. So this doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, because it seemed like, you know, sticking together was a solid, good choice, but you still get punished for it by letting Reuben get the black eye. But I don't know. It could be the best out of the worst situation as well. Like, yeah, only a black eye. But it doesn't say only. Oh well. Nevertheless, next choice. You and 33.3% of players went back to save Lucas from the Iron Golem. Like, I really took to heart what Petra said about Lucas. Because I immediately felt it, yeah? When we first saw Lucas. I think I said it immediately as well, that he doesn't look like a bad guy. It's just the other guys on his team that are acting like a bunch of douches. They're always just mocking us and making fun of us and whatnot. So Lucas was actually the guy that's like, alright guys, let's go. Let's just focus on what we gotta do. Like, that guy actually seems nice. Looks can be deceiving, of course, but up until this point, he's actually been pretty nice. So I have no problem with Lucas whatsoever. Next one, you and 39.1% of players helped Petra when escaping the Wither Storm. Petra was, I don't know, for some weird reason I actually got more connected to both Petra and Lucas rather than our supposedly original friends, Olivia and Axel. I don't mind Olivia. Olivia seems cool, but Axel, I'm actually finding him quite annoying. Just because of the fact how he's so hostile towards Lucas when, I don't know, maybe they have some history there, I'm not sure, but I would just be a little bit like, alright, just calm it down a bit, Axel, and then he would be fine. But he's really on his toes against Lucas, and I'm not sure if it's ill-spirited or he's just a person that's always acting defensive. I'm not sure, but oh well. You and 23.2% of players convinced Lucas to stay in the shelter. I mean, it's strange at that point when you know a monster is out there. I mean, sure, Lucas and Axel were kind of fighting, but in that moment, I feel like it's always better to just stick together. Like, you're not gonna send someone out in the middle of the night on their own when you know that there's creepers, zombies, and that huge freaking monster out there. I'd rather just tell him, even if it was our worst enemy, I'd probably just say like, yeah, dude, just stay for the night. As long as you don't kill us in our sleep, then you can stay. The last one, you and 34.9% of players chose to seek out Ellegaard the Engineer with Olivia. Honestly, I actually did it only to spite Axel. Axel's reasoning was actually pretty logical, right? It's like, yeah, we gotta destroy that thing. Magnus knows how to blow up stuff. He's the master of explosions, so it sounds logical. And that, if Olivia had said that about that we should find Magnus, I would agree with her as well. Like, yeah, let's get Magnus. But because I'm like, God damn you, you're a little bit annoying, Axel. I'm just don't want to be with you on this mission to find Magnus. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna pick Olivia. The problem that presents though is that Lucas and Axel are gonna have to stay behind, which could cause some problems, but who knows. As long as I'm with Olivia, that's fine. And as long as Petra's, that's the only thing I'm worried about. Like, Petra's gotta be fine. Petra's gotta be good. I mean, I saved her instead of Gabriel. That's gotta mean a whole lot, right? You just save your hero that we have 10 million freaking posters of hanging all over our house or treehouse. Or we saved a person that I don't think we know Petra too well, but still, we sort of bonded, connected in a way, and she offered us a pretty sweet deal to get a diamond as well. Like, you wouldn't do that to anyone, right? So I feel like there's a good, solid foundation for a good friendship there, but obviously if she's not gonna be there, then there's no way to develop that. So yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen in the next video. So this was the end of episode 1. Interesting. That's all I gotta say. It seems pretty interesting so far. The Order of the Stone. Like, a lot of people were probably skeptical about this because I'm not entirely sure if I'm in the right saying this. Like, for example, that Minecraft doesn't have lore, doesn't have story, or all that. I wouldn't know about it because I haven't played it myself at all. But I remember reading that a lot of people would kind of find it hard to see how Telltale Games would actually create a proper story out of the Minecraft series, because with a lot of the other series that they have did, like Walking Dead, Tales of the Borderlands, Game of Thrones, they already have a sort of setting there, right? They have a story that the main series or games or whatever it is, they have a setting where they can just play off of in their universe. And I feel like in Minecraft it's a bit harder to do that, just because it's mainly about the whole world, right? And all the capabilities and all the possibilities you can do with it, rather than just there being one strict linear story with one character that, for example, saves the world from ending. I don't think that's really present in Minecraft, so I feel like that might have been a challenge for Telltale Games to create a solid game out of that, but then again, that gives them a lot of creative freedom as well. But for now, I'm pretty interested in what has happened so far, and what the story that they presented to us. So yeah, the only thing I can say is I'm looking forward to episode 2. I mean, this didn't immediately blow me away, the first episode, but it's a pretty decent starter. And considering that it's not something that I would probably normally, I mean, when I read Minecraft game by Telltale Games, I was like, okay, this could be interesting. A lot of Minecraft Minecraft fans, I think they had like a mixed reaction. Some were like, what? How can you actually do that out of Minecraft? Blah, 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 blah. And others were like, wow, this is gonna be awesome. Telltale Games and Minecraft, my two favorite things combined. What could go wrong? So there's a lot of skepticism surrounding this in general, but I'm not opposed to this whatsoever, and I feel like this can only sort of bring good things, unless they did it absolutely horrible, yeah, which they haven't done so far in the first episode. Then I don't think it can create any harm creating this sort of game out of Minecraft, out of the Minecraft universe. So I'm all for it. So yeah, I don't think there's much more I can say about this. So yeah, while the game is trying to update the content and talk to the server, we're gonna end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. And this was episode 1 of Minecraft Story Mode. I'm definitely going to be playing the other 4 episodes whenever they do come out. But considering it's a Telltale Games, it is usually around 2 to 3 months between every single episode, so it's gonna take a while. But there's one thing that I have to mention, and that is that next Tuesday is gonna be a big and busy day for me personally, because 2 games that I've been playing for quite a long while are going to be wrapping up, and that is both Life is Strange and Tales from the Borderlands. Both their basically series finale. Episode 5 of Life is Strange and Tales from the Borderlands are going to be coming out on the exact same date, October 20th, so mark that date down on your calendar, because I'm gonna be doing both of those games. I'm not sure which I'm going to be playing first. I might be playing Tales of the Borderlands first, just because I know it's always a set amount of time. It's generally only 2 hours per episode, whereas Life is Strange can usually... I remember one of their episodes were around 2 hours, and then another one I actually played for like 4 or 5 hours. So it's a little bit unpredictable with how that is going to be, how long that lasts. So I think I'm just going to be doing the stable one first, which is Tales from the Borderlands, which is my favorite Telltale Games up to date so far, actually. Besides, I mean, it's been pretty comical and really, really enjoyable and funny to watch and funny to play as well. And the story is actually pretty damn good, but it's a close one. That's my favorite. It's probably shared number 1 with the Walking Dead Season 1. Like, that was just absolutely amazing, and that's the game that actually got me into Telltale Games in general. So yeah, but yeah, nevertheless, October 20th, next Tuesday, busy day for me. I don't think I'm going to be getting any sleep, because I'm going to be playing both of them, as well as trying to edit while I'm playing and upload while I'm playing. So it's gonna be a long night for me. I got some energy drink and some coffee or whatever ready, even though I don't drink coffee. I'll eat some coffee candies or whatever. Just hope I don't have a early morning on Wednesday that day. But yeah, blah blah blah. We'll see when that happens. So yeah, I want to thank you guys once again so very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Peace!